What do you do on July 11th and 12th? Superman Legacy, James Gunn's big revamp of the DC Cinematic Universe, hits the big screen on July 11th. The FIFA World Cup set to wrap up that weekend. July 11th is also Free Slurpee Day. How is July 11th not a national holiday? Goodness gracious. But if you prefer live entertainment, boy, are you in luck. One of the events wrestling for your attention on July 11th and 12th kicks off in Sherwood Park. The RavenWood Music Festival is flying back onto your radar again. And to chat about that, we're joined now by Bill Roberts, organizer over at RavenWood Music Festival. Bill, thank you for jumping on the line today.
Good morning, Courtney. Thank you for having me on.
All right. Well, let's talk about that lineup. And we just got a little bit of a taste there. The Prairie States picking us up with a little track this morning. And they're one of the headliners this year.
They are, for sure. And one of the things with our festival is we tend to want to stay as local as possible to promote our local talent. And the Prairie States, one of the reasons we brought them on is we actually put a poll out to our previous attendees from the previous year's festival and said, hey, who would you like to see as a headliner? And that name kept coming up over and over and over again. So we said, well, let's bring the Prairie States in for Saturday night. So excited to have them. They're an 11-time Alberta Country Music Award winner. So why not? They're a fantastic band.
There you go. Power to the people. I like that. Good on you, Bill.
Yeah. We want to reach out. We're a family-oriented festival, and we want to keep it that way. And we're a relaxed festival, meaning that when you come to our festival, you come in, you don't have to run for a spot. You come in, sit down, relax, and enjoy some music.
There you go. Yeah, there should not be cardio involved if you're taking in a summer festival. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. No cardio in our festival.
Yeah. Obviously, when it comes to these festivals, there's a lot of focus on bringing in big acts, and certainly we want to see them. Lots of focus on megas festivals like Coachella. But I think these local events, the ones that you guys are doing, this RavenWood Music Festival, it's important, right? Because it's an avenue, a venue for local musicians that they might not otherwise have.
It is. And as I said, it's important to our organization, which is actually the Music Society of Strathcona County. We're an incorporated nonprofit. We're actually a 100% volunteer-driven festival as well. None of us are paid to put this on, so it's important for us to support our local talent. And we try to even keep our headliners within Western Canada. If we reach out, for example, Shred Kelly, that's playing on Friday night, July 11th, headlining out of Fernie, BC. So we want to do that. We want to support local.
Yeah, and keep that in mind. I mean, there are a lot of festivals. It does feel like the whole music festival scene is starting to regain its footing after COVID. How do you stand out in such a busy summer crowd?
Well, as mentioned, for us, it's important to support community and to support family, and that's one of the biggest things. And yes, you're completely right. There are festivals throughout the summer, as we know, all around us. We actually have good relationships with a lot of those festivals as well, which is nice. And I think what makes us stand out, and I've already said this, is that we class ourselves as a relaxed festival. Yeah. Meaning you just come, you buy your tickets, come out and enjoy. We have kids activities. We have, of course, the beer tent for the adults. We have food trucks. We have an artist zone, so we have local artists there displaying their work. We have community tents on site as well, talking about their organizations. So we make it just a real fun, enjoyable 2 days for everybody to come out and relax, and like we've already said, enjoy some local music as well.
Yeah. Are you guys on solid footing? Because I know that, like I said, I think when you guys came out initially after COVID, you went back to 1 day, but you've been doing, this is the 2 days for the third straight year, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. So we originally did our first outdoor festival in 2019. It was 2 days. And as you mentioned, we got hit by COVID. But one of the things that we decided to do in 2020 is to keep our name out there because we were brand new. We booked a studio out in Sherwood Park, and we did a live stream festival based on the COVID protocols. Yeah. So there was really nobody in the studio except for a small crew. We hired acts to come in, and we live streamed over 2 days, and we had over 4,000 people tuning in.
Fantastic.
so that's how we kind of kept our name out there, and we ended up doing the same thing in 2021. So as a festival and as a nonprofit, we're getting stronger each year. 2024 was our best one yet, most ticket sales, best attendance, etc. And so we are growing, and we will continue to grow. It's only our 5th year outside, so we've got a long ways to go, but we're having fun with it, and people are learning more about us every year, and they're excited to come out.
There you go. Well, if folks do want to check out the big event there, July 11th and 12th, where can they find out the pertinent information and perhaps get their hands on some tickets?
For sure. They can head to RavenWoodExperience.com. Tickets are on sale now. Our full lineup is there as well. They can buy a weekend pass, $124.99. Friday ticket is $64.99. Saturday is $84.99.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate you hopping on, Bill, and certainly it is a date that a lot of people have circled on their calendar, something to look forward to when summer finally arrives, if it arrives. I mean, it could still be winter by then, the way things are going.
Fingers crossed that it's absolutely not winter by then. So.
Awesome. Thank you very much for that, Bill. There you go. Bill Roberts. He's the president over at RavenWood Music Festival in Sherwood Park. They're going to do the 2-day thing again. And we're